A flower of some
Lilies.
kind.
Forget-me-not. Lilacs!
No. Is...
Who else is still cooling off from that carriage ride? I'm so excited. Hi dolls, welcome back, and if you were new, hello, my name is Jessie, and today we're going to react to Season 3, Part 2, Episode 5 of Bridgerton, Tock. So thrilled to be here, as always. I'm always excited when Bridgerton is on. I had planned on reacting to the trailer for the second part. I did the teaser, but not the trailer. And I had just been so busy because Prisma Season 2 dropped, but it was only in Italy, and I couldn't access it. And then an awesome Patreon of mine, Ophelia, sent it to me, and then I was reacting to that, and then I was editing that, and it's been a wild ride. Also, rude, Netflix has copywritten all of my videos from part 1 of Season 3. They also blocked them, but then they gave them back, but now it's in dispute. They're kind of in limbo, so if you want to watch those, I would do it now. Don't know if I'm gonna get them back or not. Hopefully I do. Which leads me into all of these will be fully unedited over on Patreon. I am going to rapid fire these edits out because now I am terrified that Netflix is just gonna block all of my reactions if I leave too much stuff in. So if the reactions seem a little shorter, that is why. It is all Netflix's fault. But let's just stop complaining and jump into this. I want to know what the hell is happening. I want to know where everybody stands. I want to know more about Francesca. I want to know when Colin is going to find out that Penelope is Lady Whistledown. Let's jump in, but before we do, don't forget to like a participate if you do not like what you see, but comment down below, let me know why, subscribe if you haven't yet. We do fun things here. Ring a link the bell to be notified when I upload new videos, and don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon. It is $5 a month, it's only $1.25 a week. It is all of my unedited reactions of everything that I do on YouTube. In addition to more, don't forget to follow us on all social media at @star_chef_productions or JessieDobbie for Twitter. Link is in the description below for the Redbubble and TeePublic pages where you can find awesome merch that our brother Ray has created for the different shows that Jay and I react to. But without further ado, this is Season 3, Part 2, Episode 5 of Bridgerton, Tock. That's what all of you are saying right now. Tock, Jess. Play the episode.
Gentle surprise.
Eloise is gonna get one hell of a prize. Previous to the Lady Whistledown secret being spilled, she would have been really happy.
And
he just goes out.
Speed.
Fades. Like how the camera's all wonky.
Indeed.
What is your sour expression for?
Oh, I get Eloise's problem too. It's her brother and she's lying.
Does he know that you are Whistledown?
Nope.
Until he knows the real you, he cannot possibly love you.
She's got a point. That is such a strong statement, and it is so true. If he doesn't know the real you, he can't possibly love you. She's lying right to his face. This is the thing I really like about this scene. Eloise says, how long have you had feelings for him? Not like, when did this all happen? You were doing this behind my back. How long have you had feelings for him? Penelope doesn't answer. It has been years that Penelope has been in love with Colin. Even before their whole blow up of a friendship, she felt like this and never told Eloise. For Eloise, her point of view, Penelope has been lying and lying and lying throughout their entire friendship. Not just like the Lady Whistledown thing happened and oh, it blew up her friendship. It's like, no, you've been deceiving me for quite some time. Still don't understand why you're friends with Cressida, but I get you, girl.
What happened?
My God, we don't even get a Bridgerton opening. They're like, here, just take the episode. Benedict and Tilly are banging like rabbits. What's going on here? I feel like she's gonna get preggers.
It is anything but common to be a lady who speaks her mind.
They're gonna themselves.
If we use our minds, there may not be enough wits left for the baby.
Mama must have had a great
Give that to me.
Is this one you had a hand in?
I certainly did not. Who needs fresh air when there is fresh gossip?
Amen. Uh-oh.
I let my guard down.
Oh God, Queen Charlotte! You're relieved? I thought she was gonna be like, she didn't even say anything. Our lovely couple. You guys aren't banging in the carriage?
I hope you are thinking pure thoughts. It's our family home.
I'm simply enjoying the view soon to be mother of my child.
Yeah, baby Anthony.
Leave her here!
I like happy crazy Anthony. Crazy Anthony sucked.
Just out for a morning stroll. Piece of news.
Lady Tilly's underwear, like. Anthony's like, what the hell?
We brothers have much to catch up on.
I am one of the brothers as well.
Get in there, Gregory. I'm the baby of the family.
She used me.
So I just would like muscle my way
That is the
in.
only conclusion one can draw.
Just be like,
You
I'm
knew
coming.
she in fact met my brother first. It must have been a ruse to get to him all along.
They are in the process of arranging a marriage proposal.
No! Oh.
Queer. Is he not on
90?
death's doorstep?
Sadly, no.
Sadly,
Go ripe in years.
I was gonna say that might be a good thing. Sadly, no.
I would not have gone on and on if I had known.
Hit up
I have to marry
Debley.
a man who could be my great.
Cressida, go get Debley.
It did all happen rather swiftly. Ah, it's swift because you've...
I'd say,
To duel with your own brother.
as in like 3 minutes.
To your wives.
Bad bitches. Anthony's like, never a dull woman in this family. Are you not happy about this?
This is how I hear of my daughter's engagement.
I did not much feel like announcing the happy news to you.
Happy? Has he told you that he loves you?
Why does love matter all of a sudden? You didn't give a crap if Lord Debley loved her. You just wanted her to get married. You wanted security. And now she has that. And you're not happy. You're never freaking happy. Jesus, Portia. Like, my God. Go smoke a joint or something. What is up your ass? Or is there the fact that nothing
Do you
is?
not remember how the Bridgertons treated us?
Excuse me.
Mr. Bridgerton is here. Mr. Bridgerton, that was not meant for your ears.
I am still speaking. Not to sully our Bridgerton name.
Our Bridgerton name. She's like, you're fired.
This is to be our home. Are you concerned that we should not be here alone?
You do not realise how much that meant to me. What you said to my mother.
No one's ever stood up for her.
No one has ever stood up for me like that.
I will always stand up for you because I love you.
Are you sure?
Because I'm letting myself down. She just says it.
Cascades down your shoulder.
Maybe you two shouldn't be alone. This just feels so wrong now. Pee boobs. Do we get a Colin butt? 6:47. I am awake. I knew we'd get a Colin butt. We're not getting his peeps.
You are so beautiful.
I can't put any of this on YouTube, that's for sure.
Is there more?
Oh, girl, there's more. What's the matter, Kate? They're always dressed so awesome.
Newton is watching.
Newton!
Your mother has her hands full. We can keep our secret a little longer.
That's what she's thinking. I have to start pausing when I say things like this because there's so much freaking music in it. Netflix will copyright my video and block it. I feel like Kate wouldn't be so concerned with that as she looked. So I feel like there is a different concern. It's not just, oh, there's a lot going on, we shouldn't tell her right now. I don't think she'd look that concerned with it. YouTube's gonna be deprived of my dancing. Can't put any of this in. Puberty!
Anthony once hid my piano stools for a whole week. I hope my husband will not hide my piano stools from me.
I would not dream of it.
She looks like she's in mourning. She's even wearing gray, just like...
Extra cinnamon biscuits, Gregory's favorite.
That's so cute that she knows Gregory's favorite biscuit.
We'd still much rather be out riding somewhere. Do not tell your mother. Talk to Colin. Tell him how you are feeling.
Hates cinnamon biscuits ever since Benedict dared him to eat a whole plate and he threw them up. And how was I to know that it was a love match between them?
Yeah, it's not like you
just
don't talk to
Penelope.
your daughter or
For
anything.
any of us.
Tell her as much. Poking into Jack Featherington. He wants to see you again.
Oh, is it suddenly okay now? So you can save your family name in society?
You and Mum.
I know you're more experienced.
Remind her to take your vitamins.
There is nothing that compares to this.
Not even the women in Paris.
Remind her to have water to take your vitamins.
Will you let me read more of your writing?
Show him yours and he'll show you his. No, she's not gonna tell him this soon.
Take a seat and enjoy
She's so
this
happy.
momentous day with me. The demise of Lady Whistledown. Time to strike. And what is your plan, Your Majesty?
Why did I think she was gonna back down? Let bygones be bygones. What is it?
A message from the Queen.
What is it?
Evidence of Lady Whistledown's identity to the palace. £5,000 reward.
Unmasking Whistledown. What did you wish to tell me?
It is not important now.
It's really important, actually, Penelope. It's like the most important thing.
I apologize for not telling you sooner. But I love her in more ways than I can even express.
Perhaps better you do not try.
And you loved her once. Penelope that, and Penelope and I are going to read Don Quixote, and we are going to be knights.
I was devastated to learn we were not allowed to take fencing lessons.
Going to be your sister. Once a time that would have been your greatest dream.
I hate that everyone thinks Eloise is just being a brat and they have no idea what her real motive is.
I know you despise Whistledown as much as I do.
Miss Cowper will reflect me. No more than one ball per month, and only if the hosts are of strong moral character.
Oh, sweetie, get the arsenic.
Delightful.
Yeah, really delightful. Get the arsenic now.
I so love children. I would be happy with 4 or 5.
Can you still get it up? Find Debbie fast. Where the is Debbie?
You suggest to look in a registry for someone named Lady Whistledown.
Well, obviously not that exactly.
I will die if they figure it out.
You were the one.
We have all been acting in an uncouth way of late. Featherington support one another.
Is that what you were doing earlier, supporting me?
Deliberate on how best to amend your behaviour towards your sister.
Penelope's like, I don't like this. Something's up.
He's learned so quickly.
He gets his quick mind from his mother. Do you not think, Will?
Will.
Your ledgers will not miss you, but your family will.
It's awkward for him because it's like this isn't what he wanted for his son and for his family.
Miss Hyacinth?
Do not take interest in her. I have a new diary. Would you like to see it?
Grab than I remember, if they not.
She does nothing but complain. Penelope's like, I liked it better when you were mean.
A happy coincidence.
Indeed. And I invited him.
Looks could kill.
I will be merciful.
Eloise, remember your voice. Your voice is very loud sometimes.
Till midnight.
It seems you host a hell of a party.
Yeah, you two will get along. And if not, Kate will smell her shit from a mile away. So
You must tell them the amusing story you were telling me the other day.
Wow, there was mud.
I feel like that's how I am at parties.
They are rather similar.
I know it is unlike you to cajole your children.
You mock me.
As you rightly mocked me.
To knowing each other fully.
Knowing each other.
The toast of the century.
To the match of the season.
Stronger drinks or weaker ones?
I think Cressida's gonna start putting it together. Cressida's like, I need to get this money, get out of this marriage I'm about to be put in. Eloise has been upset at Penelope, but nobody knows why after they've been besties for so long. She keeps running over, kind of arguing with her. Then she does this at the toast, all starting to slowly come together. And I think Cressida's gonna be cornered with the choice of, do I play the villain like I've been playing? Or do I keep it to myself at the risk of losing my own life and sanity? This is gonna be interesting. Penelope is like creating so much anxiety in my heart right now. Look at her face.
I think Penelope.
A flower of some
Lilies. Forget me not. Lilacs!
kind. No. Is
Lilacs!
You know Daisy finally mounted a horse this week.
She did?
She had this look in her eye. I wish her father were here to see this.
You do not think I'm clever enough?
No.
I thought she was gonna be like, I'm not stupid, it's Penelope.
A suspicious streak of blood found its way into our home. Even as servants tried to clean it, more spots appeared, as if from a phantom. Finally looked down to discover the phantom was, in fact, me.
I caught her staring at
All
him.
that to say, sometimes I miss what is right in front of me. Her, I saw straight away.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Lady Whistledown will not be for much longer.
Excuse me.
If I'm honest, I have wished for it to just be the two of us a little longer.
Poor Kate. We're having a baby. Please whistle down. What the
Ways done on each other.
wonky camera's back.
She would not have to marry.
Cressida's like, this is my dream.
But can you imagine?
Eloise, please have a servant fetch a cold towel.
We are expecting.
It is time that I put an end to the speculation.
Is she gonna say it's me?
I am she.
Oh my god! I knew she was gonna go out at some point. Oh my god. Ah! I knew it because her breathing was so labored the whole episode. Oh my god. All right, there you have it. Episode 5, TikTok. Very, very good episode. What blows my mind the most is that Portia is just, again, never happy. I said this in the first part of the reactions where like, I thought the Bridgertons were the cool kids. And Benny, I think it was you that was like, yeah, but they're slightly problematic cool kids, you know, like they're not the perfect family. And that's why Cressida's father is kind of like, stay away from Eloise. Like, we don't want to be a part of that. And that's true. I do see that. So it does make sense as to why Portia would be like, Colin. But at the same time, for Penelope's case, for that situation, she just wanted Penelope to so desperately be married. And I mean, I guess I could see why she would be upset about Lord Debley versus Colin, but I thought it would just be like, she's getting married, fantastic, whatever, we're good. She's just never happy. Portia is never happy when it comes to Penelope, and I just feel so bad for Penelope. She's like finally happy, and she's whatever. Of course, now Portia accepts it because we get Dundas on her case again, and she doesn't want her family to look poor in society, so we're on board with it, I guess. We have Eloise give Penelope the ultimatum of either you tell Colin or I'm telling Colin. Either you do it by midnight or you are screwed, and I don't blame her. I really don't think that anybody can blame Eloise in this situation. Are we all a little annoyed and ticked off that she's friends with Cressida so quickly after everything that Cressida has done, even though Cressida has had some character growth this season? Yes. Do we understand why she wants to protect her brother? Yes, or at least I do, because if I was in her situation, I would do the same thing. I'd be like, listen, that is my brother, that is my family, you are lying to everybody, you are lying to him. She's not saying expose yourself to everybody as Whistledown. She's saying tell Colin, one person, not tell the whole family, not write it in the paper. Tell your husband. I like how she put it in the beginning. He can't love you if he doesn't truly know you. And it's as simple as that. And what's sad is I feel like Penelope knows that deep down inside. She knows that, like, yes, I do need to be honest with him. I do need to tell him. But every time Whistledown is mentioned, Colin wants to kill her. So how do I go about saying this? When he says things like, oh, she's never going to marry. And it's me. And we're about to get married. I feel for Penelope, because this started as something that she used to cope with the fact that she was a wallflower and nobody paid mind to her, and she ruined it by hurting one person who did, Eloise, and now it's blown up into possibly ruining her life. But at the end of the day, if you truly love somebody, you're also going to accept their faults, right? You love them for their bad and you love them for their good. So if Colin truly does love her, he will learn to accept it. But we're not worried about that right now because Penelope fainted. Poor Penelope. Penelope faints as soon as Cressida says, I am Lady Whistledown. Now I'm looking at everything thinking, oh my God, like Cressida's putting it together. No, she's putting together that if I say that I'm Lady Whistledown isn't going to call me out and say I'm not, I'm not, because she doesn't want to be caught by the queen or caught, but I guess if it's like, if you're Lady Whistledown, you're protecting your identity so significantly, then you're going to let somebody else take the fall for it, I would think, right? Because then you could still continue to write and she'll get all the fame and glory, whatever, but you can still continue to write. And then Cressida gets the money, she gets the fame, she gets the freedom. It kind of works out perfectly, but it still doesn't fix the Penelope, Colin, Eloise situation, because Eloise is still going to be like, I need you to tell my brother the truth. So I wonder how this is going to play out. I wonder if Cressida is going to keep this whole thing, keep the whole charade up, or if it's going to have to come out that it's not actually her. Prudence and Philippa are Pregger sisters. I love how they're like making fun of Penelope, and then Portia comes in. She's like, don't you do that in this household. They're like, what? That's like the only thing that we do. Never a dull moment with them. Violet and Marcus kind of allude to the fact that they're interested in each other, and Lady Danbury's like, over my dead body, but she doesn't say that. So I'm curious to see how things progress with them. Queen Charlotte is thrilled that she is not written about in Lady Whistledown, and I honestly thought that she was going to leave it at that, but as we all know, we have the reward money going out, so she is striking and she is thrilled, and Brimsley is like cheerleading her on. Alice is a little frustrated with Will because Will is so hyper-focused on saving this business and trying to figure out how that he is now neglecting his family. And it's really sad because we talked about how, you know, Will had created this whole sufficient business that supported his family, that he loved, that was good. And now he's being asked to give it all up for these riches that aren't always quite guaranteed forever. Like, I feel like the business isn't guaranteed either, but he feels safer with that than he does with this. But now he's losing out on time with his family. And it's like, do you sacrifice your business to enjoy the fruit of life that could possibly go away one day? Or do you sacrifice the time with your family to invest into this business that could possibly ruin everything anyway? It's like, what do you do? And Alice is like, hey, while you're trying to figure out, I'm over here with our kids doing stuff, like, please come be a part of this. So I feel bad for Will. I just, like, I understand why he's trying to save the business and why he's trying to do what he's doing. But I'm also the type of person where it's like, you only live one life for so long. Be a part of your family and take advantage of those opportunities that you have to just not have to work and spend time with your kids. And it's I think that he's just always been in the mindset of like work. That's been his life forever. And now it's like, sit there, don't do anything, don't lift a finger, drop your business. And he's like, what? Like, this isn't life. I don't know what to do. Nicholas is so cute. I love him. I love that Gregory and Hyacinth like kind of took him under their wing, like, come on, let's go play. So now he has some normal friends, because I like the scene in the beginning where the lady's like, oh, he's going to be great in society. And it's like, he's a freaking kid. Let him be a kid. Like, yes, I know that he's the Baron of Kent now, but he's also a kid. And the Bridgerton kids allow them to be kids. So I like that they're friends now. Viscount Anthony and Viscountess Kate are having a baby. I'm so excited about that. I could tell that something was up with Kate. It turns out she's just like, listen, I'm happy. Of course I'm happy. But I thought it was just going to be the two of us over a little bit longer. And they talked about in the first part, like putting their, holding off on their duties so that they could just like enjoy the time that they had. And now she's pregnant. So that kind of, I mean, they can still enjoy the time that they have, but obviously it's not going to be the two of them much longer. But not for nothing, are you guys f***ing surprised? You bang every 2 minutes. So not surprised, but I love how they talked about it. They told Vi and Danbury, and so that's exciting. That's really exciting to know that that's to come. Maybe we'll end the season with that. We'll get like a little jump and see baby Canthony. Benedict and Lady Tilly are still together, hooking up. I am still extremely suspicious of Lady Tilly. I feel like she is too strong of a personality to just be chilling with Benedict. Like, something is going on there. I don't know what it is yet. I'm trying to feel it out. Something is happening. And if there's one person that can sniff it out, it's Kate. And I like how Kate's like, I like her. But it's like, I know that Kate can see through bullshit. So I have a feeling that Kate and Anthony might be able to pick up on it if it shows. And then we have Francesca. Lovely, lovely little Francesca. Francesca and Lord John Stirling are in full effect. They are dreamy googly eyes at each other. I love that we have this moment where tell them the story of the muddy boots, and then they just walk away. Everyone's like, he's kind of odd, but they are perfect for each other. And then we have them come back and tell this story, and it's this beautiful, beautiful story of, you know, I have the muddy boot prints and everyone's trying to look for them, and it ends up being me, and I was so oblivious to this, but one thing I wasn't oblivious to was Francesca. I saw her right away. I thought that was so cute. And again, how Violet's just like, oh my God, she's in love. Like, she's staring at him with this just awe in her eyes of true love and passion, something that she has not seen Francesca do in ever, really. So to know that her baby girl has truly found love and someone that she wants to be with is just, it means everything to her, I know. So what else? I guess that's it. Overall, fantastic episode. Holy crap, We're hitting it off with a bang. We got 3 more. I cannot wait to see what happens next. And until the next reaction, so long, everyone. Try and make someone smile today. You never know when they might need it next. Bye.